the month of October, and you know what that means. Halloween's coming up. We are going to host a party later this month, but in the meantime, I plan to do a lot of things to kind of prepare for the month of Halloween. I don't think I will be able to carve a pumpkin this year, but if time permits, I will. I know I did last year, and it was just like a quick thing while I was watching A Nightmare Before Christmas, but yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna have time for that. I think last year I was able to go to Craftoberfest with Connie, and that was out in Pasadena. I don't think we're gonna go this year. They do have a lot of beer over there, some ciders. I remember Connie and I, we went to the food trucks. We got some chicken tenders and fries, and then just walked around with our empty glass cups that they provided at the venue, and walked around to try some of the beverages that they were providing at the Craftoberfest.
We are at the Rose Bowl at Craftoberfest. Cheers! She's so cool.
I remember last year, Janet had invited me to go meet her in Long Beach, and little did I know they had this cute doggy costume contest where owners and their pets would get dressed up, and there was this really cute doggy parade going on. It was huge. A lot of people ended up showing up, and people go crazy over their dog costumes. I remember there was like a Lion King setup where one of the dogs was the monkey, was holding Simba with their makeshift arms, and the family was dressed up as the animals in the Lion King. That was very creative. I also remember costumes that I saw at the doggy parade was also the Squid Games, which was very popular last year. Now that I know about it, I definitely will go again someday. As mentioned earlier before, Squid Games was very popular, and we did a Squid Game themed party last year. I was dressed up as the doll, and some of my friends were the other characters, the headmaster, the contestants in their suits, and just overall had a great time. I made the takji game as well as the dalgona candy so that we can try to carve out the shapes, and just overall had a great time. Played some games, had great food. This year I plan to host the Halloween get-together at our place because one, we just moved here, and two, some of my friends have barely been over, so yeah, I think we're gonna do a hot pot night. Woo! Okay, so yeah, I'm excited for our Halloween party at the end of this month. And yesterday I went to Grand Park to see if anything was happening, and I noticed that they had the Dia de los Muertos exhibit where there's a lot of ofrendas, which is a shrine for the people who have passed. And it was really cool because I remember walking to downtown Los Angeles last year and came across similar ofrendas as well. They're not the same pieces that was displayed this year, but it's just really unique, and it's really beautiful to see all of these different types of pieces that are displayed. As I was walking around, I noticed that there was tents around Grand Park, and there was this particular vendor who had sugar skulls, and apparently you're able to decorate the sugar skulls yourself. Luckily for me, I was able to participate. I really loved it because it kind of brought out the inner child in me. I've never made one before, but it was just really cute and fun to do as I sat there with the piping to decorate my sugar skull, which I thought turned out beautifully. There were also face painters at the top of the fountain and performers. They had live performances by a very cute female mariachi band. I think they're mariachis, or I'm not quite sure what the actual term is, but they were traditional Mexican singers. And also at the Jerry Moss Plaza, they had a community event where they had this display of these beautiful streamers just blowing in the wind. I think at one of the booths you're able to write a wish you had for Los Angeles. And for me, I wrote my wish and placed it in the middle ring of the display. One unexpected event that had happened yesterday though is as I was walking home, I noticed that there was a protest in downtown regarding the death of the female in Iran. It is really sad to see that the morality police ended up killing her, but it's also great to see that there is a movement going on. I heard from podcasts that the women in Iran are standing up for themselves, burning their hijabs and cutting their hair. I didn't realize that LA was a strong hub for this movement as well. I didn't realize how many Iranians there were here until I saw the many protesters out on the streets of Los Angeles. It kind of makes sense since LA is a melting pot. But I guess that's kind of the update for this month. I didn't really have anything in particular to talk about other than maybe some of the events that you can do here in Los Angeles. I guess this is just an October monthly vlog slash dedication towards Halloween. I didn't really think this through, but yeah, that's it for now. I'll see you guys next time. Bye!